What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Worlds TV. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Don't forget to hit that bell notification right at the top to stay up to date with recent content on this channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media at Worlds TV on X and Instagram, and Worlds TV on TikTok. And today we're going to talk about actor Anthony Mackie says that this generation has killed the American male masculinity. So we're going to share this video from you guys from X via the Pivot podcast, hosted by Ryan Clark, and I believe the two other football players. I forgot their name, but we're all respected three individuals. So here we go. We're gonna full size this screen for you guys, and let's take a look at what Anthony Mackie had to say in terms of that the American masculinity is no longer a thing here in America.
I keep my boys humble. Like, my boys have never had a pair of Jordans. You know, my boys don't do all that internet fly shit. I'm like your kids. And no, I don't give a, I could be the biggest star in the world. Do not let me catch you being stupid. Do not. And my oldest gets it. My 15-year-old, he tells the other ones, he's like, yo, don't make dad mad.
That's true in a way, and I'm gonna just intersect because, you don't have to put fear in your children to make them respect you. Like, you can have your children respect you and respect other people without fear. Now, you do need some level of fear and intimidation, but you don't want your kids to fear you where they feel, trepidations when they gotta approach you and they gotta feel like they're walking on eggshells. Like, for me, for my example, I don't fear my father at all. Like, if we want to tussle up, we could get it, but I will never ever go to that extent because I know without my father, I don't have a roof over my head. I don't have clothes on my back. I don't have food on the table to eat every single day. And I respect what he's done for me and his family, for providing, for protecting us. And there's times where it's like, yo, don't get dad mad, because I know, especially me being a 27-year-old man, between the difference from right and wrong. If you fuck up, my dad's gonna lay into me, rightfully so. And I know when I fuck up, but it's nice to have another male in the household that's a strong masculine man to kind of put you in place like, yo, you know better than that. What are you doing? Cut that dumb shit out. And we view that as a way and as toxic masculinity. No, it's just somebody correcting your bullshit behavior. If you fuck up, you fuck up. There's a reason why men are and women are not the same. And this feminist ideology has pretty much corrupted that. It really has corrupted that. I understand, feminism, equal opportunities for both men and women, but they have taken feminism and pretty much said that we are better than men, that women are better than men. And that is not the case at all. Because there's things that men can do that women cannot do. And there's things that women can do that men cannot do. You guys both need each other. It's like the yin and the yang. But we have come into such a shitting on men generation, this misandry generation. Reason why divorces are up. Men ain't asking women out no more. They're like, you know what? We don't need the headache. We good by ourselves. And now you got these women going on the internet saying, well, why don't men love women anymore? Because of that feminist toxic bullshit. You shit on masculinity. You shit on men. Why do men want to be with somebody that you constantly shit on? I don't want to be with somebody who shits on me just for likes, views, and comments. Come on, man. But let's continue to what he had to say.
Because once you get one that's right, he's gonna straighten the other ones out. So it's just that thing of, in the past 20 years, we've been living through the death of the American male.
Yep.
They have literally killed masculinity in our homes and our communities.
He's right.
For one reason or another. But I raised my boys to be young men. And however you feel about that, you feel about that. But my boys will always be respectful. They will always say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. They will always say thank you. They will always open a door for a lady. They will always make sure that their mother is taken care and provided for. They will always be men. And that's always, since they were 2 years old. Every time I left for a job, I tell my 15-year-old, you're the man of the house. You make sure these doors are locked every night. This alarm is on. You text me or you call me every night before you go to bed and you wake up.
I love that.
Because we're men. If I'm not there to protect, he got to be there to protect. Because you can have all the money in the world, climb through the window, that money means nothing. You can have all the celebrity in the world, you jump through the door, that celebrity means nothing. So you got to have a little guard in there, And so for me, it's always that idea of American masculinity is very different.
Hold up.
And the fact that you got some of these people, mainly women, in the comments that are upset about what he had to say, just proved this point. that America, the West, has completely killed and destroyed masculinity. He said, hey, when he leaves, his boys, they're the men of the house. They make sure that, hey, the doors are locked. You call, you text them, hey, dad, we good? You make sure your mom is good. Just how if you raise men, and for you women out there that have men, that have boys, you're trying to raise them to become men, you want to make sure that, hey, make sure your woman's good, make sure the home is good. That's the job of a man. And then you want to get it twisted and twist it up. We'll say, well, the man has to pay for everything. And no, the job of a man is to protect and provide, making sure that he provides the basic essentials: a roof over your head, clothes on your backs, and food in your stomach. Not for you to go on these stupid ass shopping sprees because you don't want to work. You want to be a lazy fuck and use that man's money, not your own money. You want to do that? Go out there and work. But the man's job is to say, hey, my family's good, my woman is good, my household is good. That's it. And they have killed men into saying, no, that's toxic masculinity. Why are you thinking that way? Because that was the way we brought up. That's been the way for centuries. And now you got this new trend of them trying to literally destroy men. And it's mainly black men that they're targeting. White men, they got no problem going after the white men, Asian men, Mexican men. You mainly see black men who've came out and said this. They have destroyed them, calling incels, call that toxic masculinity, because you can't find a man. When they approach a man with that mindset, yo, let me be a man. I don't need you to be a man. I can be a man by myself. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Be a man by yourself. Be the man of your dreams. I didn't see nothing wrong with what he said. I really don't. I really didn't. Come on, man. And again, I'm just looking through these comments right here. I'm going to go back. But yeah, I don't understand how they mad at Anthony Mackie for saying this. And look at what this guy said. To be black, heterosexual male and raise your kids to be straight, respectful males, they're saying you must be a right wing. They're literally mad at him in the comments. Media cook people's brains so hard, rightfully so. This man ain't saying nothing controversial. This man ain't saying nothing insane. He's literally saying, yo, when you raise men, when you raise boys, you're raising them to be men. Just how when you have daughters, you're raising them to be daughters. You're raising them to be women. You're raising your daughters to be respectful, to not be a hoe, to cherish themselves, to also take care of a man emotionally as well, because men do need emotional support, mental support. Just how when you got a boy, you're raising that boy to be a man. Yo, man, make sure that your household is in order, because they're going to look to you as the leader. Hey, we got something wrong. Dad, can you help us out with something? That's your job. And the fact that, again, we have become a society where we're shitting on men. We don't want men to be men. Women want to be men more than men want to be men now. That's why you see all this toxic bullshit relationship going on. That's why, again, you see divorces going through the roof. That's why you see relationships are getting cut short, because the media has brainwashed you into thinking y'all don't need men until y'all in your late 30s, 40s, 50s want to settle down. We don't want to settle down with y'all. Y'all made a living off shitting off men, especially black men on the internet, and now you want to settle down with us because you can't find somebody, because you've been lied to all your life that men should not be masculine? Come on, man. We need to stop with this. And again, like I said, man's job. You got your family, make sure your family's good. Make sure the essentials are good. And people got mad about me in my last video when I talked about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and the fact that Gabrielle Union said she no longer wants a 50-50 financial relationship. She wants Dwayne Wade to pay 100% of the bills. Meanwhile, this bitch is also a multi-millionaire. And it's like, you can also contribute to the bills as well. D-Wade can cover a majority of it, but you should also be helping. You are a multi-millionaire woman who is also dating a multi-millionaire. Women use that, oh, the man should be the man to pay for everything, as a way to just be lazy fucks who don't want to work. And we, again, have lived in a society where they have devalued a man, but still want the benefits of what the man should be doing on an everyday basis. So women nowadays, they want a man to be a man, but when he's trying to be a man, they devalue him. When a man say, hey, you know what, baby, don't worry, I got the rent this month. I don't need you to pay the fucking rent. I can do it by myself. Okay, well, can you cover a bill? Well, you're supposed to be man. You're supposed to pay for everything, including fund my lifestyle. But you just say you're doing your man, so you go out and work. If I wasn't in the picture, you still have to go work and take care of yourself as an adult. You still have to go out there and pay for the rent, pay for your car insurance, pay for your bills, pay for the groceries. But now you saying that you don't need me to do that, but still want me to do that. Make it make sense. Make it make fucking sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. But again, like I said, I got no problem with Anthony Mackie said. Okay, there's a reason why you have so many men out there who have become completely and mentally unstable. You need a father in the home, just how a daughter needs a mother in the home. A father cannot teach a girl how to be a woman, just how a mom cannot teach a boy how to be a man. As a father, you don't know how to deal with a woman when she has periods, when her hormones are all over the place. She can only talk to and have some type of common ground with the older woman because they share the same experiences, the same body parts, the same mental and frontal lobe. Just like again, if I'm a man, I'm going through something mentally, financially, physically. I'm going to talk to another man about that because they went through that same trials and tribulations. We have different DNA makeups. We have different genetic makeups. We have different mental makeups. But they try to shit on you to say, no, I could do that as well too. You probably can, but you get tired of that. I like Gabrielle Union. So like I said, again, man's job, make sure that he is there for his family. And we have seen so many times where these women are purposely keeping the men from being involved in their kid's life, if it's a baby mama, baby father situation, or they're literally trying to dehumanize the man from being a man, calling that man and saying he's a toxic masculine man, all because he's doing what he's supposed to do. That's in his DNA. Taking care of his family, making sure his family has the essential needs to survive. Anything else? You want to go crazy and spend your money? You want to be a lazy fuck? Go get a job. You ain't my children. You ain't my child. I'm only gonna make sure my children are taken care of. Same thing with my wife. But you want to be a gold digger? Go get a fucking job and go on a shopping spree. Don't use my money. My money's to make sure the lights stay on in the house and everybody gets a food to eat. That's it. Everything else you can do that on yourself. But they want to be like, no, it's the man's job. You got to fund my whole lifestyle because you lazy ass don't want to fucking get up and go to work. Come on, man. I know I went on a tangent, but it kind of intertwines with this whole 50-50 and a man should pay 100% of the relationship and stuff like that. You only see this in the black community. No other community is talking about this nonsense. And the fact that Anthony Mackie came on and said, we have killed American masculinity. And you got these bitter old women in the comments. These bitter women in general in the comments are upset about him. Goes to show you proved his point right. American masculinity is dead. And anybody who tries to speak out about it, you're an incel. You're a misogynist. You hate women. Coming from misandry people who hate men. I rest my case, though. I went on an almost 14-minute rant, but let me know what you guys think about this. Do you agree, disagree with my commentary? Leave your comments down below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I will catch you guys later, man. Everybody stay safe. Be easy. God bless. Peace.